The valley was chaos. Cass and Boone's riflemen rained death from the ridgelines, dropping Red Hawk braves as they stumbled from their tents. Flint McRae's men clashed with the few guards who had remained alert, steel and fists flying in the dust and smoke. The captives, women and children, were quickly ushered away, guided by the shouting of their rescuers. Clara, suit smudged and tear-streaked, paused just long enough to throw her arms around Flint. "You came," she whispered. "Always," he said, and gently pushed her toward safety. As the last of the captives fled up the slope, Flint turned to follow, only to find his path blocked. A tall Red Hawk brave stepped forward, his face painted in war colors, a long knife gleaming in his hand. His eyes burned with fury. "You killed my brother at Dry Creek," he said in a low, steady voice. Flint froze. He could feel the eyes of his men on him, and he knew Cass had the brave in his sights. He raised a hand. "Hold fire!" The brave's grip tightened on the knife. Flint stood tall, his voice calm but firm. "You raid a quiet town and expect no deaths? You take women and children captive and think their husbands and fathers won't come for them?" He took a step forward. "Go ahead, take my life. Revenge is sweet, but divine judgment, that's longer and harsher than anything you can deliver." The brave's jaw clenched. For a moment, the knife hovered in the air between them. Then, slowly, he sheathed it. Flint nodded once and walked past him, up the hill toward his people. Behind him, the Red Hawk brave stood alone in the dust, watching the man who had spared him and whom he had spared in return.